Revenues were up 50%. Margins improved from 1.6% year ago to 3.5%, and the company turned from loss to profit. Kapil Mehan, MD and Group CEO at Zuari Agrochemicals, joins us on the phone line. Mr. Mehan, good morning. To what do we attribute this turnaround on all fronts? Revenues, profits, margins?
Good morning, Lata. I think, our operations have been very good, and, our production has been close to 100% capacity utilization in all our trains in Goa. Whether it is urea, production is up by almost 71%. Complexes, production is up by 29.2%. And overall sales is up by almost, in volume terms, is up by about 79%, based on higher imports as well as higher manufactured products. So all that has led to a PBIT number close to 70 crores. But, our profit would have been much more, but for the receivables that are due from the government in form of subsidy, which have not been coming, as quickly as we would have liked to come. So our interest costs continue to be pretty high, as we would like them to be.
Okay. So what exactly are the pending receivables from the government, and any indication of when it may come through?
Well, as on, I think, 30th June, we had close to rupees 1,400 crores as pending dues from the government.
God.
And that would account for half of our interest cost, whereas overall on core working capital, we have managed to reduce that by almost, 18-20% on year for the quarter ended this. But, we must see these results in the sense that, we have also invested in acquisition of FCFL during this quarter. Otherwise, our, interest cost would have been lower than what it is now.
Okay. What's the status with Mangalore Chemicals? Will you all consolidate it, amalgamate it at some point?
Well, I think it's too early to say what the way forward would be, but the fact is that it's our subsidiary now, and I think we will, once we know the operations better over a period of time, then we will take appropriate decision, which will ensure that there is more value creation both at the market end as well as there is efficiency improvement across our manufacturing sites. You
aren't yet taken over the management?
We have not yet taken over, because that will happen post AGM, which is scheduled for 30th of September.
Okay. Can you give us any indication of what the revenue growth could be, say, by the end of the year or in the next couple of quarters? Will you be able to maintain this 50% trajectory?
I think 50% may not be maintainable, because, but definitely I think our plants in July have also done well, and they continue to do well. And I think if we maintain that, definitely there will be a improvement in our profits, because our efficiencies are good. We are now fully converted to gas. I think our working capital going forward should also come down with this gas pooling arrangement having come into effect. And all that, I think, would be helpful to improve from in terms of absolute numbers. But definitely the margin also needs to improve from this 3.5% is not a very great margin, while we have moved from negative to a positive territory in a marginal way. But I think we should expect better time ahead until there's something unforeseen that will happen.
Okay. Well, we look forward to all that. Thank you very much, Kapil Mehan, for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, so good performance.